Scandinavian Bob here, hi. So yesterday I was watching other channels about porn addiction, and under one video I saw a guy commenting, quote, "Yes, porn is bad for your brain, but if you do plenty of fasting, meditation and physical exercise, you can keep watching it without any harm." Unquote. Now, I'm actually not going to laugh or ridicule that comment, because I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. Back when I was addicted to porn, I struggled a lot with relapses. And during some periods where I was failing often, I sometimes thought about just giving up with my goal of trying to quit. And when I started learning more and more about dopamine and dopamine receptors, I too started thinking, wait a minute here. Maybe I could somehow biohack my way out of the negative effects of porn. That way I get to keep watching it and still have a brain that is as healthy as for someone who does not watch it. And during my struggling years, I actually tried to do that several times. So I can tell you from experience that no, unfortunately, it does not work. Especially not if you keep using several times a month. Now, to be 100% honest, it might be a bit different if you just use very rarely. And I have made a video called "Can I Still Heal My Brain If I Relapse Twice a Month?" where I talk more in detail about that. And I can link to that video in the end of this one. But I can already say, even that small amount is not that good for you. Now, sure, physical exercise, dopamine fasting, regular fasting from food, cold showers and meditation are powerful tools, but the negative effects of keeping a porn addiction alive will still win in a fight against the positive effects of all those tools. So I'm really sorry to say, no, you cannot biohack your way out of an addiction. Now, it's a different thing when you quit your porn and then use all those tools. Then they will work amazingly well, and then they can even help to potentially speed up your recovery. But trying to find ways to desperately keep the porn in your life, that is typical addiction thing. And for me and many others, that's just the addiction voice talking to you, trying to desperately find ways for you to keep holding on to your beloved drug of choice, in this case, adult sites. And if you're wondering, yes, all those tools can help with upregulation or with resetting your dopamine system. But again, they are not powerful enough to override the negative dopamine sledgehammering that online porn will do to your reward system. And also, it is not just about dopamine here. With regular porn use, many guys develop other negative brain changes besides dopamine desensitization, such as, for example, a malfunctional stress system, which means you get more stressed over small things in life, and or you get anxiety more easily. And no amount of tools will mitigate this one, at least not so you can take it down to zero. And then even worse, we also have the rewiring of your sexual responses to pixels on a screen, which means you get less turned on by real life people. And again, it's the same here, that no amount of those tools can override the sexual rewiring, no matter how powerful those tools are. The only thing that helps with those is to stay away from the very thing that caused it. In other words, to quit using porn. And so the video I talked about, where I speculate about whether or not you can still recover if using only twice a month, can be found right here. So click on that right now if you're interested in that. And as always, if you want to reach out to me personally for help and coaching, you can find a link to my coaching page right under this video. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Consider giving me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.